Met him by the old crossroads where the county lines all meet. Sweat upon his weathered brow, dust around his tired feet. He said, son, you look real lost, like you ain't sure where to go. I've been working out all my life. There's things I think you ought to know. Gotta heat it up real good before you start to bend. What looks broke beyond repair, most times you can't still mend. You can't rush the cooling down, that's where most folks fail. Take your time and do it right, your work will always tell the tale. He pulled a horseshoe from his bag, all black and bent with age. Said this here was my first strike when I was full of rage. Hammered it with all my might, thought force would make it true. But iron's got its own sweet way, you gotta listen to what it tells you. Gotta heat it up real good before you start to bend. What looks broke beyond repair, most times you can still mend. But you can't rush the cooling down, that's where most folks fail. Take your time and do it right, your work will always tell the tale. Been 40 years since that old man shared his wisdom there with me. Still hear his voice when times get hard, still follow what he helped me see. Now when troubles come my way, I remember what he said. Sometimes you gotta break apart before you can rebuild instead. So I heat it up real slow, take my time to make it bend. What looked broke beyond repair, most times I can still mend. You gotta heat it up real good before you start to bend. What looks broke beyond repair, most times you can still mend. But you can't rush the cooling down, that's where most folks fail. Take your time and do it right, your work will always tell the tale. Your work will always tell the tale. Yeah, your work will tell the tale. I was driving through Missouri, the rain was coming down. Stopped to get some shelter at a diner outside town. There sat a man with flower hands and silver in his hair. He said, son, pull up a chair, I got something you should hear. Been baking bread for 40 years, every morning for the sun. You can't rush the rising time, can't make the process run. Some folks want it all right now, they'll take it halfway done. But patience makes the difference between a loaf and just crumbs. He said life's a lot like baking, gotta let things take their time. Mix the bitter with the sweet and everything turns out fine. Don't be looking in the oven every minute that you wait. Trust the heat and trust the process, good things come to those who bake. I've seen young men get married think love should rise too fast, but the best ones need together through the storms that always pass. And I've watched folks chase their fortunes like they're racing with the clock, but the real prize comes to those who know when to stop. He said life's a lot like baking, gotta let things take their time. Mix the bitter with the sweet and everything turns out fine. Don't be looking in the oven every minute that you wait. Trust the heat and trust the process. Good things come to those who obey. When I left that little diner, rain had cleared away, but his words stayed with me every single day. Now when trouble finds me waiting, I'm feeling like I'll break, I remember what he told me about the time it takes to bake. He said life's a lot like baking, gotta let things take their time. Mix the bitter with the sweet and everything turns out fine. Don't be looking in the oven every minute that you wait. Trust the heat and trust the process. Good things come to those who obey. Good things come to those who obey. Met him by the water's edge, casting lines at break of day. The weathered hands and silver beard had some things he had to say. Old river keeps on flowing, old river knows the way. Through the bends and through the rapids, till it reaches calmer bay. Old river keeps on flowing like the years that slip away. Said he'd fished these banks for 40 years, seen the drought and seen the flood. Every season brings its lesson in the current and the mud. Old river keeps on flowing, old river knows the way. Through the bends and through the rapids, till it reaches calmer bay. Old river keeps on flowing like the years that slip away. Young man, listen close now. Life's like this old stream, sometimes fast, sometimes shallow. Nothing's quite what it seems. The water keeps on moving, the water finds its course. The water keeps on moving with patient, quiet force. Left him there beside the water, his words still in my head. Sometimes I hear that old man's voice in every creek bed. Oh, river keeps on flowing, oh, river knows the way. Through the bends and through the rapids, till it reaches calmer bay. Oh, river keeps on flowing like the years that slip away. Whole river keeps on flowing. Whole river keeps on flowing. I was driving down Highway 49. Rain was tapping on my windshield pane. Lost my job, lost my way, lost my mind. Didn't know if I'd see sunshine again. Pulled into Murphy's truck, stopped there. Coffee black as the mood I was in. That's when I met old Jake in the chair with his withered hands and his knowing grin. He said, son, life's like planting corn in spring. You work the ground when the ground ain't ready. Keep your faith when you can't see a thing, 'cause the harvest comes to hands that stay steady. Life's like planting corn, gotta stay steady. Jake had driven these roads 40 years, seen the best and worst of what men do. Said he cried his share of truckers' tears, but the road kept teaching him something new. Every mile's got a lesson to learn, every sunrise brings another chance. When your luck runs cold and your bridges burn, it's just life leading you to a stance. He said, son, life's like planting corn in spring. You work the ground when the ground ain't ready. Keep your faith when you can't see a thing, 'cause the harvest comes to hands that stay steady. Life's like planting corn, gotta stay steady. Now when the weight gets heavy on my soul, I remember Jake and what he said. Sometimes you gotta lose to feel whole. Sometimes you gotta fall to get ahead. Never saw that old man again, but his words still echo in my ears. When I'm driving through the pouring rain, I can hear his wisdom through the years. Now I pass it on when I find someone sitting where I used to be, 'cause the best advice ain't hard to find, it's just harder to believe. I say, friend, life's like planting corn in spring. You work the ground when the ground ain't ready. Keep your faith when you can't see a thing, 'cause the harvest comes to hands so stay steady. Life's like planting corn, gotta stay steady. Keep on planting, stay steady. Now harvest comes to hands so stay steady. Sat beside the muddy bank that morning, old man casting out his line so slow. Weathered hands and eyes that held the knowing of things that younger hearts ain't meant to know. He said, boy, the fish ain't always biting, but the waiting's where you learn Sometimes the catch ain't worth the fighting. Sometimes you just got to let it be. Talked about the seasons and the changes, how the river runs both high and low. Said he's seen 1,000 different faces come and go like morning's early glow. He said, boy, the fish ain't always biting, but the waiting's where you learn to be. Sometimes the catch ain't worth the fighting. Sometimes you just got to let it be. I cast my own line in the water. Think about that morning by the stream, how the old man's words still sound like thunder in the quiet spaces in between. Years have passed since that September morning, but I still hear his voice upon the breeze. When the world gets heavy with its warning, I remember what he said to me. He'd say, boy, the fish ain't always biting, but the waiting's where you learn to be. Sometimes the catch ain't worth the fighting. Sometimes you just got to let it be. Sometimes you just got to let it be.